Hey, it's me, and I thought it would be time for another video, ARG showcase video. Actually I also found a new subreddit, which is pretty cool for finding new ARGs or weird videos in general. The Nightmare Expo subreddit. It's a subreddit of the YouTuber Nightmare Expo, which I just recently found. I'm gonna also scout this subreddit from time to time. But let's start with the classic, the ARG subreddit. Well, I found something. The Lotus Eater Cult forum? Yeah, the Lotus Eater Cult forum. Yeah, it's pretty old, as it says. I just browsed through it a bit. I think the earliest sign-ups were around 2013, so it's about 5 years or so old. The link sends you to Zapot, the user Zapot, who is an admin. Apparently the user here found the website from one of the admin's names. So this one. Yeah, he has only 2 posts. He joined 2013. So it's safe to assume that this site is pretty old and pretty dead. See, here's one board that's called Shakespearean Meanings. Oh yeah, and the subtitle of the site is The Knowledge of the Word on One Arrow. Yeah, here's, I guess philosophy is the only one that really has any messages. So join date 2013, 2015 too. Okay. So an admin asks what brings the people here. Most people just say that they found it and they got kind of curious. One was searching for the Lotus Eaters from the Odyssey. The reasons are good, but is the soul right? Not only must the soul be in the right place, but the mind should remain open. There's a question you should have been asking yourself while stumbling upon the site. This question is the key. Well, my question was, what is this all about? But there doesn't seem to be any way to find out. Just Führer Elise, walk with me through a labyrinth of untruths and ask yourself why they continue to pray when they know not who they pray to. Such questions indeed cannot be answered without the philosophy. So this might have been like a site to discuss philosophy. See, the member list is actually 21 members. It's at least something that has 2 admins. So yeah, most people joined. Since admins joined 2013, it can be assumed that this site was made in 2013. Well, that's pretty much it. Doesn't really seem like there's an ARG going on here. At least I couldn't find anything. I mean, this site is really old anyhow. So yeah, let's move on. So I found another pretty interesting site. This time another YouTube channel called Them. Well, it's I guess it became kind of obvious that the one that posted this is the creator. Kind of, well, we're taking the mystery out of this, but well, let's still look at it. Description says, I'm not crazy, just keep watching. See, it doesn't have any channels listed. Oh, just like Nightmare World of Gang Stalking, Secrets of the Mind, Search and Rescue Stories. Okay, so usually like creepy videos. They have 3 videos uploaded, or here actually, since well, you will hear in the video that it's a guy. So let's check out the first video that was uploaded 2 days ago, called Stranger. So he's filming something. You can hear a dog barking. Where's this guy? So he's seeing someone there, apparently.
This guy's been there for like 2 fucking hours. Just standing there.
Can't really see anyone, personally. Something's moving, but it looks like it's just the trees because of the wind. Oh, that's that. We saw the guy at the end of the video. Oh yeah, let's just read the description. Some guy standing across the street from my house. He was there for longer than 2 hours, just standing there, never said anything. He left when I wasn't looking. Creeped me right the fuck out. Okay, I didn't really want to go ask. Whoever they were, they gave me the creeps pretty hard. So towards the end he saw them. Still don't oh, now I see them. Okay, here's the head of the guy. That's like his figure, and there he is, walking. Okay, there we go. He was just standing there.
For like 2 fucking hours.
Oh, okay. It is strange. Okay, let's look at the next video. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
So I came outside today where creepy guy was standing last night. There's all this shit.
Looks like goo. You.
Oh God! Fuck! It smells like death. The fuck is that shit?
Huh.
Death.
Let's get a good shot at it. There we go. Went and checked the spot where the creepy guy was standing in the first upload. Found this full of hair and weird shit. Smells like rotten meat. What the fuck? So took a big dump, my dude. True. Oh, and there's the coordinates. Okay, it's Jonesville, Texas, USA. Okay. Huh. Weird. So them might have just created every no one just to do this thing. Like the name doesn't really make sense. So yeah, I guess the narrative here is that the guy did something disturbing. Guess hair and rotten meat. Well, we did hear like a dog barking, so that was it maybe. More barking.
Okay, I'm coming back from the store. Really weird shit the entire time.
Okay, just came back from the store, or the gas station, I guess, and he started hearing weird sound.
What the fuck was that?
Gotta go fast.
What the fuck?
Is this SpongeBob? Oh, this looks like the spot. With that. Oh no, it's just grass. Okay.
Fuck that. Nope. Fuck that.
He noped right out of there.
Fuck that.
Can I see something there actually? Just the sound. Oh boy, walking back from the gas station, I started hearing weird noises, so I decided to record. Okay, something really messed up is going on here, and I don't know what it is. Has anyone else ever heard anything like this happen? I'm starting to get freaked out here. Something's definitely going on. What are the truth is here? Huh. Okay. Random hello. Looks like another ARG channel or something. Roblox, okay, I guess not. Reminds me of it actually, with the clown looking up from the sewer drain. That's what it's called. Yeah, remind me of it, with like the monster looking up and being like, "Oh, we all float down here." Tiptoe through the tulips. That's what it's called. I kind of wonder how he got the like device that's playing the sound into the manhole, sewer drain. But yeah, that's that. I guess there's not much else here. I've subscribed to them in case something does turn out. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, so I found something really interesting. Guess something we haven't had on this channel yet. A Twitter ARG called @TheSunVanished. Guess, yeah, it says here it's a no sleep story made to the next level. Let's check it out. I kind of like these social media-esque ARGs or creepy stories. Oh, it has quite a lot of followers. Let's see. Help. It's 8 in the morning and it's still dark outside. I can hear the tornado sirens in the next country over, but the weather radar is clear. Where is the sun? Okay, so far it kind of reminds me of a story actually I read about like survivors of a nuclear war, I guess. Or it might have been a story about like World War II in Japan with the bomb hitting, where like the whole sky got dark and stuff. But I guess in this case it's tornado sirens. Here's a video.
Panic is taking hold on the nation in response to the sudden disappearance of the sun, with violent riots taking place in just about every major city. We are receiving an influx of reports of ransacking and looting from New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, Dallas, and Washington, D.C., with hundreds more isolated incidents coming in hourly. The president made a public statement this morning urging people to remain calm and stay in their homes. Meanwhile, experts are claiming this phenomenon to be an event similar to New England's Dark Day in 1780, and that things will return back to normal.
What did they mention? Dark Plague? The Dark Plague?
To be an event similar to New England's Dark Day.
The New England's Dark Plague. So apparently the sun vanished, and it looks really cool actually. Like the broadcast looks quite realistic. Love it. It's kind of weird how it's just, well, I guess dark in the house, although they have electricity. The power keeps going out and I keep hearing noise outside. Something far away, sometimes far away, sometimes close. It was probably the sound we just heard before. So they're filming something. I guess I saw a red light blinking. There it was. can't sleep. I think the noise outside are gunshots. It is still dark. The news said it would be back to normal by now, but it isn't. Now the news isn't even coming in. TV signal is gone. The noise keep happening outside, and I can barely keep track of the time anymore. I'm honest to God terrified. I'm just tempted to go outside. Should I? Ooh. I went outside. I saw something out there I can't really explain, but I can show you. So let's see. Everything happened on April the 13th. On my first, the news stopped. Let me hear the noise again, actually. It doesn't really sound like gunshots. Okay. And then a day later, he goes outside. Let's see. Man, there's even like moonlight. It's like just totally dark. It does kind of sound like gunshots. Why did he go into the woods anyway? Oh, there's a red light again. I looked for stars or planets, as you all suggested. The sky was absolutely pitch black. Could be because of clouds or something else. Still shaking from the short time I was outside. I don't know what that flashing light was, but it was following me. Day 3, still no sign of daylight. It's getting colder. A person just ran by on my street. 2 of the same flashing lights I saw yesterday were following him. They were gone by the time I got my phone out to record. Okay, well, this kind of gives me an idea now what this is all about, actually. Kind of similar to this, like, alien invasion thing. Wasn't there, like, a movie that was similar to this? But yeah, everything's dark could be because of the invasion. Like, ship fleets just covering the whole sky over the US area. Or, like... I don't know, maybe some alien technology, I guess. These red things could be like searchers that search for people and get rid of them. But so far, my personal theory is that it's an invasion. Today is the 10th, so this was 7 days ago. Sorry everyone, reception went out yesterday. I was worried it wouldn't come back on. No signs of activity outside. Come to think of it, it has been a while since I heard a gunshot. Ooh, something just flew over my house. Maybe an alien ship? Yeah, that's hovering sound. Couldn't see it, too dark outside, but a wave of heat just came over me. Feels like the temperature increased by like 10 or 15 degrees. Let's compare the sound of this video to the sound of the helicopter footage I posted a few days ago. Whatever this was, it was definitely not a helicopter. Did you post helicopter footage? Don't think he did. Oh, thank God, one of my friends is still alive. He just texted me. Dude, please tell me you're still alive. Yes, I'm alive. Where the hell have you been? Where did it take you this long to reach me after I called you like 40 times? I'm sorry, but my phone was died and I was just now able to start charging it up. You're still at your house, right? Yes, okay, good. I'm still a 2 days drive away, but I'm coming to you. Not really sure if that is a good idea or not. Why? What have you seen? Lol, dude, you have no fucking idea. Now we have another problem. Ooh, what's that? Like a guy standing in his garden. Looks like a normal person though, not like an alien. This guy has been standing completely still with his back towards me. I have no idea how long he has been standing there. He's still staying there, hasn't moved. Yeah. Blair Witch Project flashbacks. Get away from the window. Keep all lights off. Do not talk to them or let them in. And if you see any flashing lights, hide. Oh, he's probably talking about the red flashing lights. Whoever's staying outside is gone now. Ooh. Something happened. Oh, he's knocking. And trying to open the door. Oh boy. To those of you asking, I'm doing alright, hiding in my room and waiting this out. I haven't heard any more knocking, but I don't want to get anywhere near the front door to check. And don't worry, I have a way to defend myself. Worst comes to worst. Well, that's just a baseball bat though. If anyone knows anything about what is going on, please message me. 911 and other emergency lights are not responding, and the only radio I have is out in the car, so I'm trying to gather as much information as online as I can. Hey brother, I am from British Columbia. I don't know much, but I do know that you should never look into a red light, ever. If you do, you become like the guy who was at your door. What? The sun is back? I don't get it. It's sunny where I am. Oh boy. So I have good news and bad news. Good news is I'm closer to you now. Bad news is I'm out of fuel. There are no active gas stations anywhere close to me. All of the power is down and all of the gas stations nearby are electric gas pumps. How far away are you? Probably still 8 or 9 hours away. Didn't he just say like... How long did he need? Was it 2 days? Yeah, 2 days drive. Okay. I'm really conflicted. Some of you say I should go, some of you say I should stay. What should I do? Okay, stay at home. Someone is screaming outside. Oh boy. There's that mothership-esque sound. Or alien ship sound. I'm really not sure about leaving now. After hearing that, traveling at all seems like a terrible idea. Well, if you were thinking of traveling at 8 hours before, I think your answer is quite clear now. Clearly, you need to stay where you are. Forget about leaving your friend though. Should try to make it to you since he's already out and about. Ask him how he's avoiding detection. Are you avoiding detection? I'm just staying in the car. It's locked and off at the moment. After I catch a few winks, I'm gonna try to take a look around. Alright, stay safe. Always, but you too. It's been a really quiet day. I noticed it warmed up after that thing flew over my house again last night. Don't worry about me, dude. I'll find a way to get to you eventually. I walked around for a couple of hours and haven't seen anyone human or otherwise on the highway, so I'm pretty sure I'll be safe here while I figure out what to do. Do you have enough food and supplies? Yeah, I have enough even if I'm stranded here for a while. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. Really surprised the power stayed out for this long. Only a few outages here and there, but I'm still extremely paranoid that it will go out permanently anytime now. You all have been bringing up the solar lights outside. They actually aren't solar. I have them on a timer outside and can turn them off without leaving the house. I feel exhausted all the time now. I think my internal clock is completely screwed up. I see a faint light outside my bedroom window. Going downstairs to check it out. Whew. Blinking lights. It sounds like something is flying by. Oh, and it's red. Yeah, this looks like a seeker. I can't fucking believe I'm still alive. Didn't look directly into a red light, right? Yes, you're absolutely sure. Yeah, I'm sure. What street did both of us live on when we were kids? Why? Answer the question. Fraser Road. Okay, very good. Damn it, don't scare me like that. So apparently this, if you look into a red light, you forget, like, who you are. Beware of the headlights. I was looking around and just found this unearthly idea what it means. Headlights. Shouldn't be like the blinking lights. Sometimes I feel like I have a good handle on this whole situation and I'm thinking rationally and logically, but other times I feel like bawling. Day 9, sorry about the tweet last night. What happened at the window got me a bit. Anyway, I'm currently in touch with a couple of people with some experience and some info on what's going on. Deal soon. Okay, there's Tucker. He lives in Virginia. He's working a night shift and all of this shenanigans went down just about to clock out for the day when I realized that the sun wasn't like up like it normally was when I clocked out. Kinda shrugged it off at first, but after a few hours I was getting really worried. I live close to a relatively large city, so you can imagine what I had to go through when the ride started. Long story short, when I was heading out of town to get away from the mess, I met this guy named Flynn who was talking about these things that hunt people down. At this point I didn't believe him, but I started to notice that the crowds and traffic congestion on highways started slowly dissipating. Before you know it, the roads were completely empty. Terrifying shit. Flynn and I started traveling together after that. Dark place to hide, enough food and water to stay alive. Doing pretty good for the first week. A few days ago he came back inside after taking a leak and started losing it. Kept going on and on, just talking nonsense. It went on for days and I was worried that all the stress from this situation got to him. One day it all stopped and he wouldn't speak, wouldn't even acknowledge me. I stood like a statue for probably like full 12 hours. Then he attacked me out of nowhere. I tried to keep him away, but he just wouldn't stop. I had to stop him. There was nothing else I could do. Anyway, I've been living on my own for the past couple of days. It has been tough, but thankfully I found an area with power and internet, which is why I can talk to you. Thank you for sharing your story. I'm sorry to hear about Flynn. Please share my story. I want people to know about what happened. I've been trying to collect info online. I completely forgot to check in on Dannon yesterday. He still hasn't responded to any of my texts. Hearing noises again. Rip Dannon. It's like either someone knocking on the door or someone walking upstairs, but it's probably the former. Swear to God, sounds like someone is banging on my door. There we go. But there's no way in hell I'm going downstairs to check. It got in. I don't know how, but it got in. Okay, this is bad. Oh, it's one of those lights. Yep, it's inside. Sorry if I'm gone for a while. I have to stay hidden and keep my phone off. It produces light. I'm so sorry. That was the last tweet 10 hours ago. Okay, this is really awesome in my opinion. Like, it's not technically not quite an ARG, but there's still some room for like for interpretation. Can actually look up who he's following, because I don't have a Twitter. Okay, he is actually following this guy, Tucker, who we have seen, I think, previously or heard about. Stay hidden, man, but please let us know as soon as you're safe. He has refused to tell me his name or his location. Close to Virginia. Rather not talk about it. Oh, it was the guy who he talked to. Okay. I'm sure Kern has something to do with this. It's been a project of theirs for a while. What place to anchor down for a while? Plenty of food, water, and power. Okay. But yeah, I guess Kern had like a project where they wanted to create like a small black hole, But, well, then people are freaking out like, oh no, it's the end of the world. You're gonna die. The black hole is gonna expand. But, well, I guess it turned out that this wasn't gonna happen, since it would just implode. Anyway, it would like exist for a few milliseconds and then it would just be gone. Yeah, it couldn't sustain itself. But yeah, this is a really cool ARG, in my opinion. Or story, I guess, in this case. Because it looks really realistic with all the like footage, like him looking at the sky and there not being any stars. And this blinking light stuff. Alright, I think that's it for this time. I actually just got through the first site. Didn't actually get to explore Nightmare Expo. But I guess we're gonna do that next time then. See ya.